Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down the wing. Welcome back to Hanro FC. Welcome back to my FPL Game Week 4. Let's get straight into it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that's more like it. You guys are seeing the number at the top of the screen. 75 points this game week. That's what we like to see. There were a couple weak points within the team, but overall the team did quite well. Starting at the very back, David Raya. I knew that he would keep a clean sheet, as he did. 3-0. He did exactly what I expected him to do, and he got 6 points in the process. So I am absolutely thrilled with that performance. On top of that, Gabriel, again, clean sheet. But on top of that, he also had the defensive contributions. 10 of those, which got me 2 points. And then some bonus points, or a single bonus point, which is lovely to see. Virgil, keeping that clean sheet. He got the man of the match performance as well. In a very, very tight Burnley game. I don't 100% know. Actually, I know exactly why it was so tight. Because they put 11 men in the box. They were just like, you know what? Brexit. Just full Donald Trump scale, build a wall. And then they did. But speaking of the brick wall, 2 bonus points and a clean sheet, 90 minutes played. Absolute GOAT, Virgil van Dijk. And then Christian Romero. Guti Romero against West Ham. Against West Ham, who are bad. I'm still not over last week, if you couldn't tell. But 1 assist, 1 clean sheet, and the bonus points, all 3, which is lovely to see. The star of the show, Mohamed Salah. I don't remember when I captained him, but I'm so glad I did because he got 9 regular points with 90 minutes played. 1 goal. 1 goal from handball. 1 clean sheet and 1 bonus point. We love to see these things. Florian Wirtz, my first weak point. Bruno Fernandes, another weak point. Iliman Ndiaye, with 5 points, I'll take it. It's not great, but I'll take it. And Jack Grealish. The heck, man? What the heck, man? I'm out here being like, oh, sick, Jack Grealish, you got all these assists, you got all this, like, you got all that. Where were you against Aston Villa, bro? Where were you? I think he did. He didn't even get points for the clean sheet. Oh, he did. He just got a yellow card. So, cheers for disappearing there, Jackie boy. And then, as I predicted, Nick Voltemada scoring on his debut. I'm pretty sure it was the only goal of the game. It was. Which means he got all 3 bonus points. 2 halves played, obviously, and the goal. Nick Voltemada, Volta Messi, dude. My team did quite well. Again, there were some weak points, and I'm hoping maybe we can fix those, patch those this week. But overall, I think my team did really, really well this week. Compared to the recent weeks, we did really well. Like, I'm looking at this, I'm happy with that. Above average. So far from the highest, it's not funny, but that doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, we smashed it. Looking into next week's team, I am probably going to look to get Florian Wirtz out. Now, that is nothing against Florian Wirtz as a player. It's just I'm not seeing a ton of proof that he's ready to score me some points yet. So we're probably going to use him as our free transfer this week. Now, I am torn because I do want to cover all bases in the event that Everton do score against us in the derby this coming week. Do I think it'll happen? No, because they suck. But I do think it is a possibility. So I want to cover all bases, and I think if anyone's going to do it, it's probably Iliman and Ndiaye, and Grealish will probably be involved somewhere. Obviously, Mo Salah, he loves the derby. Virgil, he loves the derby. So he is going to stay. They are going to stay. Gabriel versus Man City is a tricky one. And I may look to potentially sub him. Not completely get rid of him, but sub him out. That being said, though, I probably need to look into either tweaking my defense or tweaking my midfield. Because I can put Verts on the bench and then get a new defender. No, but there's nowhere near the funds for that. So if I have 8.4, at the very least I get someone decent, someone who can put in equally as much work. And I haven't liked the look of Wood of late, so I may sub him out. Although he does have Burnley. Although Burnley are apparently nearly impossible to beat, so... Except, they're probably more likely to underestimate Nottingham Forest than they are Liverpool. They're less likely to part the bus against Not Forest than they are Liverpool. That's the thing. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. He very well could go back to his form, how he was. He scored against Australia in the international break, so he's used to scoring against rubbish teams. That makes me so sad to say, bro. Yeah, I think I'm going to transfer out Florian Wirtz this week. Now, Cole Palmer does have some pretty easy games coming up, and then he does have Liverpool. Son went to America, so he's definitely not going in there. Luis Diaz went to Germany. He's not getting in. Gakpo's an option. Gakpo is certainly an option. You know what? I rate Gakpo. We will be adding Gakpo to the lineup. There we are. Florian Wirtz traded for Cody Gakpo. And then in terms of how I want the team set up. Do I trust Bruno Fernandes against Chelsea? Do I trust him to not screw that up? No. Didn't think so. You know what? I think that's good. I think Gakpo has a bit of value. Because he's just Cody Gakpo, isn't he? He comes out of nowhere. And I think Everton at home will be an incredible game for him to just run wild. We will not be playing any chips this week because I don't really need to. God, I wish I triple captain Salah. Actually, no, that wouldn't have flown because it was one goal. Yeah, no chips this week. Very little time needed to spend on the league. I'm winning by 216 points. It's lonely at the top. It's lonely in the league. What do me and my club have in common? It's lonely at the top, huh? Because that is what the lineup looks like going into, what is it, Game Week 5. Going into Game Week 5, I'm excited. I think the change of Gakpo will be very, very good. I think that he will score. If I'm gonna throw out a match prediction now, for Liverpool Everton at the very least, I'd probably have to say, I reckon 3-1. I reckon we bash Everton 3-1. I think that is acceptable. I think, we give them that consolation from like Iliman and Jai or like Jack Grealish or something, but then we just absolutely don't hold back. Salah and Gakpo just drill into them. Maybe a bit of Ekitike as well. Yeah, 3-1. That is my official match prediction for Everton Liverpool as well. 3-1 to Liverpool. We're going to absolutely beat the fake Scousers. And send them back home to a ground that isn't even their home because it's new. They bought a new house and they don't belong there. I don't know what I'm saying. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video next week when we react to how this team did. Let me know in the comments if you guys think that this team will do well or if you think it is an absolute stinker. And leave any other thoughts, hate in the comments down below. Again, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye now.